Hey folks, welcome back to the show. My name is Joe, and it is time to do a response video to the KiraTV video. This will explain a lot. There are no questions in my mind. I'm not going to sit there and go, why are they doing this to me? I know why they're doing it to me. It's because KiraTV probably messes with the mafia. And he even made a video himself telling people how it isn't not right to mess with the mafia, and this is what will happen to you if you mess with the mafia. Okay, and we're going to cover that video too, where he is just, in my opinion, a little too big for his britches, and he talks a little bit too loud. He's sort of like WUNGUN, a person who talks a little bit too loud about things they have no idea what they're talking about. So anyways, let's go back to the WUNGUN channel. Show you that he got scared and he deleted those videos, or he put them on private until he figures out what's really going on for once, instead of, we're going to go ahead and open up some more of these and report in the freaking comments. Okay? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Where'd it go? Where's the videos, dude? Why are you taking them down? He took down 3 of them. He put 3 of them to private. Oh, he forgot to do this one. He forgot to do this one. And he forgot to do this one. 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 By now, he knows the gig is up, and he should really be hiding all these comments. I don't care about the videos. Just hide the comments, bro. Before it's too late, man. So he's given me plenty to report. So here we go.
Screwing your mom, really. You need to stop screwing your mom.
There he says I had incest with my mom. And so I have to report the video itself. Oh, it's repulsive. That's what it is. Adults fighting. Says he's having sex with his mom. All right, so we got that one. All right, so let's start at the top. Oh, you can't see it? All right, I'll move this over. Can you help me? I'm trying to make TRUEBONES work in Unreal. Is there any video showing how to retarget the stolen bones? Well, they're not stolen, so I guess that's misinformation. Put them all back up. Can't we all just get along? This is by Crispin Broadhurst. No, we can't all get along, Crispin. WUNGUN works for the mafia, and you don't want to be a part of this. He doesn't put the links on the videos because he's a coward. No, Crispin, Joe will never get along with anyone except maybe the warden. Okay, that's misinformation. His page is totally inactive. Misinformation. We're winning. Joe is coping and seething. Misinformation. What else we got in here? We're informing the companies of the stolen goods, Gumroad, just like you wanted. Happy now? Report misinformation. If anyone questions about TRUEBONES, just ask the developers if Joe, aka, has permission to sell their assets. misinformation because it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. What are you, the copyright police? No, you're not the copyright police. All right, so he's still running Windows 7. Joe's Windows 11 will kill Joe's version of Windows 7 he's running. I don't run Windows 7 on anything. Misinformation. I have to see Joe's face on the soy jack for the video. Lots of laughs. All right. All right, let's all right. I have to put Joe's face on the soy jack. The only thing I ever learned from Joe's channel is that he's scared of his mother. Maybe a little bit. It's misinformation. I first found WUNGUN when you and Ben were making Blender animation. There you go. There's the Ben connection. Ben Tuttle. We know you're from the military, and we know your brother's from the military, and we know that your brother has one of them child predator tags above his list. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to make me look like a child predator? Nice try. Who is impressed by this? Who actually thinks Joe is a real... It doesn't matter. This isn't a contest. See, they have that contest... The incest porn. Joe is not on TikTok. I took him off of there. Go live on TikTok, you need 50,000 likes. No, that's not true. You only need 1,000 followers. Misinformation. Oh, he is on TikTok, though. Retard. That's not a nice thing to say about your brother. Liar, coping and sealing. I can barely hear what this idiot's saying. Did you get Cascateur? Joe... No, I don't mean that in an insulting way. Joe is retarded. There's no other explanation for his actions. Okay, we're going to go back to the watering hole. Take it back to the watering hole, Mr. Fox. Your dad is dead, Joe. Stop with this misinformation. Joe has no friends. Misinformation. Misinformation. It's just ignorant to use your dead parent like this. Okay, Todd, you can stop it now. He's your dad, not mine. So that's the weird, crazy thing about it, is they think that this crazy banana head that stole an airplane 50 years ago is my dad for some reason. How? How could that be? It's not even possible, dude. That Ken McPeak guy, he had 5 children between 3 wives. Something got messed up. There's a McPeak out there, and it's probably me, who doesn't know who his dad is. So what do? They make me even more confused by making videos saying, Joe don't know who his dad is. Well, no, because I was kidnapped and traded at birth. Like father, both failures at being crooks. Wait, my dad did not go to jail. Well, the person they say is my dad did not go to jail for stealing an airplane. No, he went to jail for assault with a deadly weapon. It doesn't have anything to do with stealing an airplane. Did my dad steal an airplane, or the person they say my dad steal an airplane? No. Did he try to steal an airplane? No. Did he assault somebody with a shotgun on an airplane? Yes. But did he steal the plane and make it go to Havana? No. Come on, get your facts right, dude. Misinformation. Joe has a link to his scams on TikTok. Big mistake. They banned him before when I reported him. Does Spider Tech have a monkey wrench next to his name? Yes, of course, because Todd Fox, 3D Sphinx, Spider Tech, Todd Fox, Spider Tech, 3D Sphinx, they all have wrenches next to their name. That means they're all law enforcement. WUNGUN doesn't understand how the world works, okay? So, what else have we got here? In just a minute, we're going over to the KiraTV. We're going to take care of those comments, too. Because if there's anything bad in those comments, I'm going to report them just like these comments. I'm coming for you, Kira. I'm going to report your channel, dude. Joe has no friends, like father, like son. Look. Why did Joe say his mom had porn links on Joe's computer? Dude, I never said that. That's more made up. Harassment and bullying. Joe will throw even his own mother under the bus. Again, misinformation. It's just ignorant to use your dad like father, like son. This ends up when you're in a box, Joe. Oh, promotes terrorism. Promotes terrorism. I guess Lou was also downloading those illegal rips too. Where is Lou in this picture, Joe? I have the video somewhere, but I'd have to find it. All it takes is to compare Rubu999 with his store for the devs to shut him down again. No, first of all, they never shut me down. First of all, they never shut me down. No devs has ever shut me down. And they never will. Going to fix a couple ceiling fans. Wayback Machine keeps a recorded record of every website's postings. That's not true. Again, misinformation. It doesn't matter if it does or doesn't. Joe has a comment to be about to be deleted again. What? Report misinformation. He steals and lies. That's all misinformation. Or harassment. I should have put harassment. We already verified with iPysoft that this warning is 100% proof that TrueBones creates nothing. No, that's just misinformation. Wholesale stealing only from TrueBones. Looks like we have more companies to contact. Isn't Tron owned by Disney? No. Tron is not owned by Disney. Nothing is owned by Disney. Nothing is owned. Unless you say, oh, they own it. Yeah, okay. They own it. Now what? Now you can use it as a weapon because they own it? Looks like we have some new companies to contact. They're just testing WUNGUN to see if he's going to go along with it. Know what I'm saying? Come on, stop. All stolen. Joe did not create one of these models or animations. Of course, it's going to be misinformation. Bandai don't take prisoners. Report. Promotes terrorism. All these stolen motions are badly ripped. Misinformation. Thanks for giving us more ammo, Joe. Wait a minute. Promotes terrorism. At least the Kira trailer gave us some laughs. You took it like a champ. When they start saying things like champ, you know it's the mafia, man. Both failures at being crooks. Using your dead dad looks better than the ice. I think that last comment I made on Joe's live video might be a little overkill. Oh, well, they must have held it then. So let's go see where we can find this comment that was held for review. Let's see. Comments. Held for review. No? So I know why he did that. They did that so I would go off and go looking for it. Because I just looked for it and there is no comment. So I don't know what he's talking about. Later, people, keep up the good fight. We're winning. I think, well, there shouldn't be any fighting. There is no fighting in here. So this is hate speech. I think the last was great rat repellent. Keep playing what you posted. What are you talking about, man? They're calling me a rat. That's more stuff about the mafia. They'll call you a rat. You know what I'm saying? So this one's just about done. And then we're going to go back into copyright and privacy rights reports. But first you have to start out with this, the comments. All right, so next, Autumn Productions. Oh, wow, he mentioned my name.
He's mad and scared.
He is scared. He's scared because I called him a migger. M-I-G-G-E-R, and he got scared and he ran. He ran like a migger up a tree. Dude, I did not say the N-word, I said the M-word, and he went crazy. My stomach hurts. As soon as I called him the migger, the M-word, he said my stomach hurts. He thought that was so funny. He thought that was so funny, dude. Hey, and then WUNGUN gets on here, and he goes, he called me the N-word. He reported me, and look at him talk to a robot named... And now he's talking to the AI robot trying to get my channel deleted. He called me the N-word. He called me the N-word. If I called you the N-word, dude, they would have took my channel down. You know that's not allowed. So here we know that WUNGUN's really just acting to be scared. Stop it with the language, Joe. Darn it. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any... It goes, but he started this. That's the difference. Plus, you would have never went after him if he left you alone. So there they go again. They're making WUNGUN do this shit. They're making him do it. Clearly, he knows to ask permission to ask to use other people's art for images on his site. They're pulling WUNGUN's leg again. They pulled WUNGUN's leg so hard, they pulled it off. Literally, man. Arguing with Gumroad support doesn't achieve with anything. File a counterclaim if that's your I'll just go misinformation. Joe's name isn't on that garage he lives in. Someone should put it up for sale. In fact, that proves he stole it. You're going to promote terrorism, huh? You can't take my stolen stuff down. What about and what they're doing? I don't know, man. What about it? Folks, check this out. Oh, man. Check this out. How many more times is Gumroad going to let Joe get away with stealing stuff? Report as harassment or bullying. They're still harassing Gumroad. TRUEBONES is not the hill you want to die on, Gumroad. Okay. Report. Hate speech. And now the mental gymnastics. Anything, blah, 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 blah. All right. There's so many, dude. This is overkill. He gives Sally so much power. She runs the whole animation and game scene, don't you know? Report misinformation. The fact that it's not there proves he stole it. Nah. Information. Creative Commons doesn't apply to content. Look. Creative Commons doesn't apply to content like models. Not in the way he's saying it. Misinformation. He never does this, so why continues the same thing is so dumb. He can't go to court to prove his nonsense. So he just spews garbage on YouTube all day, sad little man. We need to get that third strike on his... So this is inciting violence. That promotes terrorism. Go to court, Joe. I will notify the local news channels for you to redeem your name for the fraud that you are committing. Okay, he's doing more hate speech. That should be multiple copyright strikes that is showing on the screen and not just one. I don't have a copyright strike, dude. I don't have any copyright strikes. So that's misinformation. The Fantastic Four, Todd Fox. Well, we need Don Thack. Hey, you're dangerous to join us, the team, Autumn. Autumn's already on the team. She's got a wrench next to her name. So, folks, anybody that's got a wrench next to their name is law enforcement. Conan were game rips, Joe, or does TRUEBONES own them to sell? File your counterclaim. Game rips are also illegal. No. Misinformation. Laying out criminal acts in public view, that's very smart. If you buy a can of tuna fish, the dolphins never get permission to eat them. They got sued for false products, just like you will be Joe. Bait and switch. Misinformation. Fair use never applies to some deranged old man. Misinformation. Joe is running out of feet to shoot himself in. You're famous, Joe. Not the way you wanted it, but F you. Sally is innocent. We know this. Caught red-handed and still trying to spin it. Hey. Alright, so that's enough for that video. Hey, so what's this? Autumn Productions. Hey, Autumn. Joe loves to hide behind...
And we need to become comfortable with it. You have to try operas.
You can't talk crazy. Joe would just sell her stuff to buy drugs. Misinformation. Folks, we could be doing this all day. Where's your drum kit, Joe? I sold it to a transgendered. What's it to you? True Bones is broken, stolen garbage. Misinformation. Scammers don't retire. He loves to try to get AI to agree with him. The video is very quiet. All right, let's shut this one. Please do it, Joe. Keep exposing yourself.
Because I mean, I was kind of shocked. I found it weird, and then when that thing came up, I was like, oh, now I know where the views came from.
It's because I showed my penis on YouTube, wasn't it? And then you stole the video and reposted it all over the place, didn't you? Yeah, they call that revenge porn, people. All right, we'll stop that one.
I'm such an innocent person.
All Joe has to do is show proof that he has the rights to the license. No, I don't have to do anything, man. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is show proof that I went and saw the Michael Jackson movie. This is it. That's all I have to prove. Misinformation. Joe, some of these companies have hundreds of millions of dollars when you post their assets without for sale. Some of them will come after you. Scammers beware. No, they won't, man. You're just promoting terrorism, dude. I hope Joe's bank account is in the red. They will place judgments on his bank accounts. No, they won't. No, they won't. Joe said it was free, but not even refund after knowing he has an offer for free. Again, more. Your keyframing and modeling downloads and places assets in a store without permission to sell. Report as hate speech. Okay, so folks, this is just the old mafia way. I'm telling you, folks, this is just the old mafia way. So anything that has a wrench on it is going to be there was nothing to say bad in that one. I'm just looking for the very word.
If you're a content creator of any kind,
No.
Spot here, same side. There's no spot here. Oh, it's piracy that's so bad that Joe's been emailing that guy for like the longest, trying to say.
Okay, so now we got one that they erased the whole chat channel, and there's probably a reason why. Wow. What's weird here is they don't have wrenches. Oh, because it's Todd. Wait a minute. Oh, I know. The Todd Fox site was really made by WUNGUN because there's no wrenches next to their names in here. Get it? Do you understand why there's no wrenches here and there's only wrenches on WUNGUN's site? Do you get it? Do you understand now? The fireworks start tomorrow.
Folks.
I'm scared. I'm scared. What they mean is translation. Something bad's gonna happen to Joe tomorrow, and it's gonna be real fun. Yep, they tried. They tried their darnest. Oh, another one. Look, now Ibis Fernandez is up in it. Any legit company would defend assets they have the rights to use or own. He'll probably blame everything on you. Ibis, what happened? Oh, Ibis! He's with... Ibis Fernandez is with law enforcement, dude. Why does Ibis Fernandez have a wrench next to his name in this WUNGUN chat? Because he's part of law enforcement. At least Joe's dad stood up for himself when hijacking an airplane. He didn't hijack an airplane to Cuba. No, he didn't. No. He assaulted somebody with a shotgun on a flight to Florida. He never said take this. He never said that. No. He never said take. Even if he did, he wasn't convicted for stealing an airplane. He was convicted for assault. And that's just simply showing a shotgun. He didn't point it at her. He just went like this. That's assault. That's assault with a deadly weapon. He didn't go, take this plane to Cuba. No, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. No, he went like this. And they landed in Florida where they were gonna land anyway. They were starting to land. My dad knows all this. My dad is a trained military person. If you want to call him my dad, at least call him what he is. He's a trained military person. If he hijacked an airplane, he'd still be sitting in jail. He didn't hijack an airplane. No, just because somebody wrote Skyjacker on a book doesn't mean that's what happened. He didn't jack no sky. By the time the plane landed, everybody was already calling him the Sky King. So for years and years and years, they called my dad the Sky King. All you mods are being brainwashed and uses Pollyanna crackers or whatever that word he uses. We have a Ouija board, but my GF does not want to use it to contact Joe's dad. It is only used to celebrate after a scammer. We had Elton John playing in videos side by side with Joe. We are thinking about submitting it to Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, I understand now. Oh my God, there is a Jimmy Kimmel connection here. Somebody that works for the Jimmy Kimmel show made a True Bones Motions movie of the Statue of Liberty. Somebody from the Jimmy Kimmel show, Jimmy Kimmel, whatever, called me. So for you to say that, it doesn't really... So I don't know if anybody ever noticed, but every time WUNGUN does a movie about me, all these wrenches come in here and start talking about Joe. If they was really real, they would want to talk about WUNGUN. But they don't want to talk about WUNGUN because they know what WUNGUN is. He's a prima donna, Pollyanna, patsy, pariah. Prima donna, patsy, pariah, Pollyanna, who was put on a pedestal to promote plagiarism for the mafia, dude. He called a wolf a Call of Duty dog. I think he needs his eye tested. It's called name dropping. But he picks names that aren't even close to whatever level he is on by committing. Joe lies a lot. He should be a politician. Never once has Joe proved anything on the real illusion market is stolen. Shouting, look at the screen doesn't count, Joe. Please, someone, put Joe's garage up for... That's terrorism right there. That's terrorism. Promotes terrorism. Because they tried to do that. They actually tried to do that. Minimum $10K for copyright in an LLC. Every time my sister does it for her LLC, including... Don't lie. It's not. It's not $10,000. This is misinformation, dude. You can get a free LLC. Look, they're just gaslighting WUNGUN, okay? They're not gaslighting me. This is wrong. This is misinformation. The Conan property belongs to Conan Properties International. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're trying to scare people, dude. You're trying to scare people with your misinformation. That's what the mafia does. It's called racketeering. They're trying to scare away the competition. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get your facts right. I'm not scared of the competition, nor am I scared of the mafia. You can all just kiss my ass, you feel me? Ooh, new Unreal Engine free stuff. Did you ask them where they got it? That's Rococo. Not the kind of Rococo you can steal. Calm down, Joe. Calm down, Joe. You can steal anything. They go into I'm on drugs and stuff. Can't take a joke, Joe? Oh, okay. The Incredibles with a link to the Gumroad. Let's go over to his channel and see what's going on there. Does he take requests? We're playing a game here. Watching Joe. Name the drugs he looks like he's taking. Meth head Joe doing drugs? She thinks ecstasy with coke. Probably just speed. It's cheap and nasty like Joe. Welfare check. Well, for Joe's cat while we can. He's still got 60 days with 2 strikes active. No. Why are you trying to scare people with your misinformation? So, like I said it before yesterday, these are professional scares. Remember Monsters Inc., where they actually got paid to scare people? Well, that's the mafia. That's what they were getting at. Don't be scared of the mafia.
Oh, here we go.
Joe is not competition for anyone except for crooks. Demented clown. All they do Joe can't stop stalking. Okay. Hate speech. Oh no, it's Troll the True Bones. Beware. Haha. Yeah. So, I don't know who they're more scared of. Me or Todd Fox accusations. So that's all they are, is just accusations. They've been running these...
Sorry about that. Well, I was looking for Joe's privacy complaints.
But there weren't any. See, I told you he's a schizophrenic because he's looking for things that aren't there. Discord has an open scam alert report on Joe. No. No, they don't. I have emails from Conan Exile developers. Joe's, please post why you own their assets that they worked hard on. No, first of all, it's not their assets. They did not work on them. Somebody told you a fib, kid. Okay. So all this does is promote terrorism, folks, and I'm sorry that it took longer than that, because there's hundreds and thousands of hours of constant terrorism towards me and my mom. Hundreds of thousands of hours. Dude, it was all traced back to a mafia. To a mafia. Do you understand? And WUNGUN just deleted, or they took down, and now he has a copyright strike or two, which means he can't stream. Otherwise, he would have been on here pronto trying to explain. But he can't stream because he can't go live. Why? Because he's scared. He's scared of me. Don't be scared of me, WUNGUN. It's them you better be scared of, because they're playing with your life. You have 5 people that you don't know all up in your YouTube channel that work for law enforcement. Yeah, those 5 people. I'm sorry, man. I had to bring you into this. But your name's right there next to a monkey wrench. The guy, I forget his name already, but he's one of them. The guy from Florida. Fernandez? No. I'll remember it. But you got Todd Fox. He's got a monkey wrench. Autumn Production. He's got a monkey wrench. Or she. Look, folks, there's five people, there's 5 moderators for this channel right here. And they all work for law enforcement. They better work for law enforcement, because if they don't, then there's going to be a big problem. So what I'm saying is that better be the real Todd Fox, because there's going to be a problem anyway. If that's the real Todd Fox and he's been fucking with me like this, there's going to be a problem. Big ass problem. But if it's just somebody like Ben Tuttle, then I'll just let it go. Unless Ben Tuttle is somehow connected to the watering hole, which I think they are, because they're ex-military. The VFWs and the bars around here, it's all ex-military, dude. And they're going to do with you whatever they want to do with you. Yeah, you know why? Because they think they're above the local government. In the same way that the FBI is just a little bit higher in rank than the police officers? Or do they work hand in hand equally? No, I don't know. The law is supposed to be equal rights for everybody. Then why are these ex-military people creating all these problems? It's because they don't want to get caught for their human trafficking and drug dealing. Well, I'll let you know. You've already been caught. They're just waiting to see what all the extra stuff you're going to do. Because all this extra stuff you're going to do is going to put you behind bars for the longer and longer time, man. So if you want to go to the watering hole, have a beer, and have a good time, do it. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not your mommy. I'm not your daddy. I'm not going to judge. But don't come crying to me afterwards and say, oh, they did this and they did that. Blah, blah, blah. And do that for freaking 10 or 20 years. We're sick of it. Okay, folks, I'm going to end this stream and go straight to the KiraTV reaction video.